Well, the reason I said that, not to interrupt what we're talking about, is we have Carlos tuning into the show,
Close.
and you all listen to. I don't know if Gareth has heard it though. I mean, Lovely James. Sorry, I'm not sure if Lovely James has. Okay, I'm not sure if he has heard the Carlos message.
No.
And but you guys heard it. You two heard it earlier today.
Has Carlos heard the Carlos message?
Well, Carlos has demanded his own show, and
Speaking of which,
I've heard about it.
I heard you were going to replace me, but we'll talk about that.
yeah, that feeds into this. Carlos demanded his own show. He sent a hateful video, didn't he? It was
Demanding his own
demanding not any compromise.
He doesn't want to be the new Anus, does he?
I'm wondering about that because I did tell last time, and Amos was actually
Mexican Anus?
talking about it. It could be a Mexican, Hispanic anus. You know, you never know.
Oh my god.
But
What?
you're really close to being replaced. Now I want to get serious. No one really knows this. This is for the audience and for Gareth and Destiny and Amos is just now. So don't spew your coffee because you think I'm joking because I'm not. This is truthful. Let me make sure the camera's working up here, just to make sure. And see, sometimes it automatically stops. So that's why I have to check it. Hey Jeanette, thanks for tuning in. Now Amos, a few weeks ago, I really don't go on many dates, despite the sketches. And you were out hitchhiking, and Gareth was with us, and he's heard about it. And Destiny has probably seen a video that most people think are fake. These videos are actually real. They're based upon real ideas. So the MF for Anus is, hey Ashton, is hitchhiking on a rainy, cold night, such as tonight. Did you have something to say? Okay. Well, when we picked Amos up, he didn't have a shoe.
Right.
Victoria was with us. Her and I were out on a date that particular night. And when we came in, you disrupted the date. And you ruined the afternoon. And my cheek was sore for several days afterwards. You demanded the scone, and you didn't get that scone, did you?
You wouldn't let him have it.
No. You're not getting that. You didn't get it then?
You got crackers.
You got crackers. Cracker crumbs.
And then you got snacks.
So if somebody says yay anus on here. Carlos is saying I ain't going to be no dirty Sanchez. So, so I guess that's going on. But we have decided, Amos, and I was going to break this news live on air, that you're going to be replaced for the remainder of season 2. We've shot a couple of episodes of season 2, but they've just not worked out. Why do you think I'm going to reshoot them?
Maybe they can be that.
You know,
I mean,
what do you think?
Replace you with somebody better, but we can never have a new Anus.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Yes. So,
Just
for
replace him with a girl.
we could
A pretty girl.
a pretty girl. We'll do that. So, if anyone wants to send messages in, or
Best little anus around.
he might not be the best little anus. He's turned into a hairy anus. And I hate to be that way.
And he's been around the neighborhood.
So,
Trying to eat, bro.
so
Anus is dragged through the dirt, let me tell you.
yes.
That anus got dragged across the carpet.
Been kicked around, dragged around.
I mean, he's a back alley anus. I mean, that's what he is.
Guys, seriously, I am extremely anal about that. Alright?
And he is. That being said,
So anal.
I do want to say this. Shannon Taylor is saying, pick me. She wants to be the new anus. We will have,
Auditions.
we're going to have auditions. So send in, you can send it to Anus, Destiny, Gareth, or myself. I'm going to tell everyone. You can send us messages, video messages,
Oh, no.
with auditions if you're going to want to be Anus, his replacement. So definitely do that on Facebook or any of the...
Fit me.
We need to take my
Yeah.
glasses.
He did.
Woo, things are
I
blurry.
think
We'll get Gareth with the glasses there.
we'll give her a run for her money as well.
Shannon,
Yeah, I think she would do a good job.
do you know Shannon?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Can you see because they kind of need.
Mark Miller, he's tuning in.
They need cleaning.
They do. I can tell from here they need cleaning. Thanks. Hey, Mark. Hey, Chancey, tuning in. So yeah, and also we want to have some more guests. If anybody wants to come onto the show, we do have something that I think Amos will like, and any actors or actresses will like, and anybody that likes to role play. We're going to do a segment we used to do on the old radio show, not role play in that way, but on the show type of way.
I know.
Same thing.
Same thing, I guess.
Cleaning my glasses.
Okay. But it's called Guess the Scene. So what is happening in Guess the Scene is you all will not know. You're going to be given a monologue, maybe a scene from a movie. You all would not know what it is. You all, will act out the scene, and then the listeners and the audience would try to guess which scene you guys are doing. Hey, Jimmy, thanks for tuning in. Now, Carlos is asking if nudity is allowed. Now, this would have to be voted upon.
Can they see me from the waist down? Do they know that I don't have my pants on?
They can see you.
Oh,
They can see.
oh, never mind.
So,
You didn't get
Seriously
away
though, I was, what?
You didn't get away with it this time.
so to come back into how you became involved, Destiny. How did you become involved with these sketches? No, you walked us up to the part where Amos messages you. You're at the doctor's office, not expecting to go out into the world dressed as you were.
I mean, I didn't expect to be asked to do that. I mean, in the past I've been asked to, do voice things for him, but I never really been asked to be on the show and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I will be there for you because I'm a can-do person.
You are.
So I did it, but I was nervous because I've never acted in front of people before.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something I've always wanted to do, but I've always just been a singer instead.
All right.
So when I got to do the show and everything, now that I feel comfortable with everything, I love doing it. It's really nice.
I'm glad that you've decided to do it, and we're getting some feedback about the nudity. Mark says no nudity, too many guys. I would have to say I agree with Mark on this.
Wait till you get some more girls in there.
Yeah. So yeah, we wouldn't.
I mean, it is.
The
called-
Destiny would probably disagree with that, right? You would probably be for it, right?
I mean,
But
You've done a
the
good job about getting a token girl for most episodes.
I do try at least one. I try.
that, yes,
It's difficult. So I'm getting Well, the thing is, and I think I mentioned this earlier, is that when you try to approach a girl to be in some of the sketches, they take it the wrong way. They take it, I think, as if I'm hitting on them when I'm not. When I'm legitimately trying to get people to be in the sketches, which is a hard thing to do. So I do appreciate Destiny coming aboard, and we have Victoria also, and then we have Tara back in next week, so we miss them as well.
Yep.
So we have a rotating, because Amos hasn't been on the show in quite a while, have you?
Since the summer, I think.
It's been a while. So Gareth, how did you get acquainted with getting on board with this train wreck of a show?
Well, I've known Amos for a long time, ever since back in high school.
So you knew him, the man behind the anus.
Yeah, before. Well, he was still a fresh new Anus back in the day.
I was like a 220-pound anus.
He was still a young green Anus. Oh,
Let me try one of these.
Oh, Lord, you're gonna draw. Your jaw's gonna set.
and then recently I met Adam through you buy flowers off my roommate,
Right.
and
I'm a romantic.
you both started showing me the videos, and I don't know, I thought it was interesting. I wanted to get involved. I had nothing better to do other than school or
That's about it.
so. I'm here. You guys are using me.
Well, you tuned in a few weeks ago before
Yeah.
Christmas, and
It
you
looked like you guys needed people. I just want to help.
and you're right. We do. We definitely do.
He's down for the cause.
Mm.
Without Adam, none of this would be.
Jeremiah's mother just now saw that. So thanks, Pat, for tuning in.
Well, I caught that one before it went down to my belly button this time, so.
And Gareth, thank you for joining us also.